Jujubes, welcome back to the channel. How are you guys doing today? Today is Wednesday, hump day. I'm almost off of vacation and I'm getting like anxiety because I have to go back to work, and I know that that's sad. But if you are new here, please don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll be so excited if you did. Today, I'm going to do my thumbnail and then we're going to get right into it. Let's see if I can do the invitation like this. It messes the light up when I do it like that. Can you see it back here? No. Let me hold my band. All right, guys. So yesterday, how are you guys doing today? Yesterday, we were on sorry, Issa, but I'm gonna do it this way. After Bella and Henny got caught, Kim climbing in the window. Alani had like Braxton his contractions. I got spaghetti baked, y'all, today at home. I made this today. I saw somebody else do it and I just really wanted to have it. So I made me some spaghetti baked today. I could have put some more sauce, but this meat was seasoned to perfection, okay? I used my Marty season. So, after Bella and Henny got caught, something happened to Alani. They had to rush her to the hospital. And so he told Henny, like, go ahead and take Bella and Easy to Susan Street. So he went on ahead and took them over to Susan Street. So when they got to the hospital, I got garlic knots. I love me a garlic knot. But that's where we are right now. So after Kate's the hospital. Let's see my glass. I love my Book Lovers glass, just so y'all know. Just a refurbishment. Because I broke mine. But Ethic hates the hospital. Okay? The sound of the monitors, everything tracking the baby's belly, the sterile smell. He just didn't like it. I don't blame him because I don't like hospitals either. At all. Not even a little bit. But, so she was in the bed. They said she was waiting on her midwife to get there. She was only 29 weeks, so she was too early, of course, to have the baby. But the doctors had already set her in the room up just in case she had to have a C-section. But she wouldn't let nobody else do nothing to her until the midwife had got there. So they had a birthing plan. And because this was like a planned pregnancy, they wanted everything to be planned to the T, especially Alani, because they both got fears, of losing a baby. So, like, what we say we're going to do, that's what we're going to do. We're going to stick to that. Don't get to switching nothing up on us. Like, don't have us out here about to do something different. Like, we're going to do what we said we was going to do. So, he was sitting next to her. Of course, he was concerned. He was scared. He was worried. He didn't really know. They didn't know if she was in labor. They didn't figure anything out yet. So at this point, he kind of panicking. So he like, I can't do this again. So his phone was ringing. He had all these different type of notifications going off on there. So he tried to step to the side, in the same room, but to the side and answer the phone. He like, the girl on the phone was like, I've been trying to reach you nonstop. He like, now is not a good time. I can't even think about this with you right now. He said, I'll have to give you a call back. So he hung up, and when he turned around, Lonnie was awake, and she was like, Ezra, I can't take this right now. I can take a lot, but a cheating husband while I'm carrying your child is something that will break me. She still is fixated on the fact that she just know for sure that her husband is cheating on her. And she don't have like a regular husband. Like, ma'am, you got a Superman over there. You got to go ahead and trust your Superman to be just that and be Superman. Like, I could understand to a certain extent having doubts about a man if he always showed you something different. But he been showing you this love before y'all even made it to this point. Even when you wasn't doing right by him, so to speak, when you was living whatever you was living over there, going through your emotions that you was going through, even when he was yours, but he really wasn't, he still was catering to you the same. So he ain't never really switched up his MO. So what make you think that he gonna wait until y'all get married to all of a sudden try to step out on you? He always been honest. He always let you know what was what from up front. Like, why do you think he gonna wait till now to start being a boy? Like, I was kind of mad at her for that. Like, girl, you know he ain't doing none of that. So in his mind, I felt like she should know better. Like, she should know me. Like, and the fact that she is even questioning me is like a slap in the face. Like, girl, you question the most loyal person in your life for real. So he walked over to the bed and kind of like nudged her, gave her a little nudge with his forehead or whatever, put his nose to her nose, closed his eyes, and just breathe. You know about, because I need her to get back to me. Get back to us. Like, be centered in the man that you know that I am and the man that you know that I'm being to you. Like, sorry, y'all. So she said, you're my family and you're going to hurt me. And so he said, Yaya is no longer in my life. I don't think about her. I don't contact her. I'm yours, Alani. And that ain't the prize, baby. I'm not the win. You're the win. You're my one. I'm not going to fuck that up. I can't change anything I did before you. I didn't realize the date was even coming up because I don't think about her, Alani. I'll contact the concierge and let him know to erase the date from his calendar, but I was never showing up for that. He said, I will never do no shit like that to you. I'm not dating you. We vowed to one another, baby. I'm not breaking that shit. He said, we vowed to one another. There isn't a woman that's worth breaking up my marriage, Alani. We're one. There's no separating that. I ain't the one of these little ass boys out here. You got to know that by now. And so, of course, she crying now. She said, our dynamic just seems like it changed since I've been pregnant. Then I saw the messages in your phone. He said, going through my phone, like, that's not us, Lanika. That's never been us, baby. He said, the text message you saw on my phone was from Nicole. She said, I'll kill her, Ezra. I will, like, literally take her life and yours, too, because ain't no divorcing me. I'm beyond the point of letting you go. I'm not that good of a person. Like, if you got to be with somebody else, both y'all got to go. Sorry. Sorry, I'm with the both of y'all. Like, I'm not sorry. I don't care. I'm about to let her live and happily ever after. Nope. Both of y'all can go and hit the deck. And so he pulled back because he know her crazy ass really meant that. You know about, are you for real? Like, yeah, dead ass. Like, the joke's over. Okay? So he started laughing and she's like, it's not funny. He was like, she's an event planner, Lanika. Like, she was helping me to get a baby shower together for you. It was supposed to be a surprise. Clearly that was a bad idea. Like, I didn't know I had a nosy ass wife. And she's like, are you serious? You know about it's a baby shower. Like, now look, you done clown to act all types of crazies. You done acted all 6s and 7s and this man was just trying to throw you a baby shower. Like, you gotta calm down. Like, you gotta calm down. Like, you gotta calm down. And so now she was crying, like ugly crying. Like, I've been distracted for weeks and you just trying to throw me a baby shower. Like, I'm such a horrible person. Like, nah, don't cry now. You done caused all this hell. Went got your body going into labor because you stressed out. And all I'm trying to do is give you a baby shower. And she said, you've been distracted for weeks because you were just trying to plan a surprise for me. Yeah, that's it. Just calm down. Like, I wasn't cheating, I ain't stepping out on you. Like, I just was just trying to give you something nice because this is a work for us. And so, he pulled out the phone and handed it to her. And she said, I don't need to see. He said, you do, and I get it. He said, you're doing a lot to get me a baby alone. He said, we pumped your body full of hormones and I'm not sure you were all the way on board with it from the beginning. We both still hurting from love. You was already scared. Like, you really made the decision based on the fact that you love me so much. I should have been more conscious of the way I handled you. Check the phone, ease your mind, and then we need to let it go. I need a man. That's how I want my man to be. Like, walk me through the process of my insecurities. Like, no, I ain't gonna always be like that all the time, but walk me through that thing. Like, here, come on, go ahead and check it. And then when you need to go to the next stage, just go on to the next stage. Like, I appreciate him for still loving her, even though she crazy. Because she a certified nutcase. Because, like, Alana, you got a shield. Like, you got a shield. So, she said, I don't need it. Ezra, you right. That's not us. So he said, I'm never fucking this up, man. I'm not that man. He said, you gotta have a little faith in me, baby. Don't give up on me. And so she's like, now I feel so stupid. I couldn't get it out of my head. After I was sick thinking about you with somebody else. He was like, it's never happening. Never happening. And I'm gonna read this part, even though I'll be reading, but he told her, like, I don't blame you for love. Because I should have never said that. But I am afraid to breathe too hard on you, baby. So I can't lie about that part. He said, I look at you and I see our love, our son. I look at Masari and I see our son, the boy we lost. He said, now you're pregnant. I can't get the birth out of my son out of my head. He said, sitting behind you, hearing your screams, you were strong. The strongest I ever seen a person be. Baby, and you did all that work. And I had never been more in love with you. He said, I knew then I would love you for the rest of my life. Even if we couldn't get over that shit and it kept us apart, I still knew I would love you. And then I looked at him and he was blue. He said, my son never took one breath. I'm terrified to do anything to make this baby come out the same. My dimensions is off. I feel like I'm supposed to be up here. Y'all, just bear with me today. Just bear with me. He said, I want this baby so bad that I'm afraid if I touch you, though, I don't mean to slight you. Like, it's not about you. Like, I have a lifetime with you. Like, I plan to spend my whole entire life with you. Loving you, touching you, making love to you. 40 weeks is nothing. I can wait, Alani, if that's what it takes to make sure that my baby breathes this time. And so she is, of course, still emotional. She's like, I'm so stupid. I know you. I'm really sorry for the doubt in you. I just miss you. I miss being underneath you. She's like, you comfort me. And imagine having that level. Imagine him having a level of comfort, or your spouse being your level of comfort. And now that you're uncomfortable, he doesn't comfort you. You know what I'm saying? Like, the moment that I need you to be that, the moment that's all I need is comfort, you don't provide it for me. So now I can understand the panic. And she said, I'm underneath you, hearing you in my ear, loving me, telling me how much you love me and need me. I need to be under you, ethics. She's like, sex is more than sex with us. It's therapy. Like, it's therapeutic. Like, I come to you and I get replenished. And she said, it's a language. And it's like, I haven't spoken to my husband in months. She said, I won't break, baby. I'm not made to last. So her midwife came and like, she certainly is not. So the midwife like, what's going on? Like, what y'all? What's going on? We still got a while to go. And she said, thank God you're here. And she's like, no, relax. What's this I overheard about no sex? Like, he ain't trying to give up none. Like, he just trying to hold it all to himself. And he like, stop snitching. And she like, I'm telling. You know how about, because I'm finna tell. Because I'm the one that's suffering over here. And so, and he talking about, the Natasha, the midwife, she's talking about, don't get shot now. Like, you the one who put the baby in there. Like, all that work you did, all those frisky nights that resulted in her getting pregnant. Like, don't act like you couldn't give her all those goodies now. And so, and he told her, like, you lucky you the best one. And she said, I heard the same about you. So, she had her come down so she could check her service and make sure everything was going on. She told her, I just felt a little pain, like contractions. She said, what was you doing? And she told her, like, I was disciplining our daughter, about her boyfriend or whatever. Ash was talking about that ain't her boyfriend. Like, boy, we ain't focused on that right now. She said, let's pray that this one isn't a girl. Because they don't play, it seems, at all. And the line, like, at all. Okay, deep breath. So she go in, she check her or whatever the case may be. And she said it was a little bit of bleeding. And he said, what does that mean? And she's like, right now it doesn't mean anything. Like, the nurse drew your blood, though. You was dizzy, dry mouth, lady. So she winds up having just gestational diabetes. So they have to, of course, alter her diet. Alter her diet and make sure everything is okay. He gonna get her a nurse to come to the house, you know, to make sure that she's eating everything appropriately. So once she figure out that that's what's wrong with her, and now she starts asking questions like, what's wrong with Bella? Is Bella okay? Is Mo okay? He like, there's nothing going on with her. You need, I went too fast. Sorry. So she was asking about Mo, she was asking about Bella, she was asking about Henny. And then she's like, what about Mo? And he's like, what about Mo? She's like, there's something going on with her. You need to talk to her to make sure she's happy with Bash. And so he's like, don't worry about Mo. Don't worry about anything. I've got it. I never told you that and not come through for you. I got us. And she said, okay, said, baby, so I know that you know we don't have to question it again. And she said, you got me. So they trying to figure out if Bella trying to call okay. Now that I ate my food, I can get ready. So Bella's trying to call Morgan so that she could see what's going on. Like, she hasn't heard anything from Morgan to check on her status or whatever to see if she's okay, you know. So they decide to go walk through the neighborhood. And I think they go outside and she find out that okay, so she finds out that Henny should go to Lyric's house or whatever, and there's some other girls that's standing outside. Now, mind you, Henny is 18 years old and Bella's 15. But Bella, Lyric, and Bianca, they all the same age. So she go out on the porch or whatever, they talking. So all of a sudden, Bella, she say something to one of the girls, and Lyric basically was like, I heard what you was doing, you know, with Henny. And it was kind of like the other girl wound up finding out. So the other girl kind of was like throwing a shot towards B, like basically saying like what you was doing with Henny on his air mattress type of deal. And so she like, what? Like, what are y'all even talking about? So now she's hurt because she feel like, hey, how would y'all even know that? Because none of y'all was there and I didn't tell y'all, which means that Henny had to be the one to give up that information or whatever. So she was just, you know, I'll skip past. So she like, chill, y'all. Like, because the one girl was like, why you going so hard? You always calling somebody little. Yo, it's in the 12th grade. You swear because you turn 18, you doing something. And then Lyric like, y'all need to chill. She's like, I'm just saying, she all right for a dark-skinned girl. Now they talking about Bella at this point. And Bella frowned like, I don't even know what that means for a dark-skinned girl. Really? And so the other girl, she was like, I'm just saying, you ain't Henny's type at all. She said, it's so easy. Like, Hendrix is my sister's boyfriend. We were just with him. And then Bella's like, easy, be quiet. You know how about quit telling all my business. And so she was like, I'm going to just talk to you guys later. Like, because now, you know, the vibe is off. Like, I walk up on y'all. I don't even know what y'all talking about. And all of a sudden, this girl talking about I'm having relations with Henny. Like, how do you even know my business? And who are you, first of all? Like, what are you even talking about? And so the one girl was like, yeah, go on back where you came from, girl, and stay there. I heard you're supposed to be coming to end up. That's a no-fly zone. You need permission to walk through my house. And so Bianca said, what you talking about permission, bitch? Like, don't nobody need no permission from your crazy ass. So, like, now they laughing or whatever. She said, you from the hood. She not. I said what the fuck I said. She could try to set foot in my school if she wants to, and I'm a mob that ass. Now, when I tell y'all I was hot and bothered, like, I was Bella's sister, and when I was reading this, I wanted to jump through these pages and tag old girl. Like, who you talking to? Because who are you speaking with? Because you don't even know me. But it's a book, and I had to calm down because I definitely wanted to come up through the pages. And so one of the dudes on the basketball court was like, man, leave that girl alone. Quit bullying that girl. Your ass always starting something. She was like, you want to fight me? So Bella was like, you want to fight me because of Hendrix? You know, but I'm confused. Like, what's going on? And Bella was laughing because she really didn't know, like, is that what you talking about? Like, do you want to fight me because of Hendrix? And she like, you laugh. She's like, who you laughing at? She said, I don't find shit funny. She said, no, I don't fight over that, but I will drag you. You think you so much better than us. So Bella's like, no, you think that I'm better than you. I've never said anything like that. And so everybody like, just chill or whatever. And like, they tried to give Bella the blunt. She's like, here, book. She's like, nah, I'm good. She's like, be good. Don't nobody know where your mouth been. I heard you was sucking people off on the mattresses, on a blow up mattress anyway. And she like, what? You ain't heard no shit like that. And then she Young was like, you ain't heard nothing like that. And so the girl was like, did you or did you not say Henny had this on the blow up mattress? And so Bella now, her feelings is hurt, okay? She's like, this is stupid. Like, I just come on easy. So before Bella could even get away, she felt somebody hit her in the back of the head. Now, mind you, like I said, Bella ain't from the street. She don't know nothing about nothing. So they done basically jumped her. So, So Easy took off running because he had to go back to the house to go tell Nanny. And so Lyric trying to tell them to stop. Like, y'all stop. Y'all ain't got to do her like that. It's not that serious. By the time Bianca Mama came outside, she all like, get your ass from in front of my house. Like, and so the other girl walking down the block still screaming and hollering. She's like, I got that for you every time I see you, bitch. She like, you better stay at that white school. Henny on my line every day. Let me see your name in this phone one more time and watch what I do. Now, mind you, okay? Mind you, Bella is 15 years old, okay? This girl, Shira, whoever she is, she 18. Same age as Henny. So, Lyric asked her, like, Boog, are you okay? Bianca, get your ass in the house, her mom said. So, Bella shook her head and backpedaled away from her friend, so she went down the block to Nanny's house. Now, she just all over the place. Her feelings is hurt because not only is her business out, but now y'all calling her all type of names, saying she doing all type of crazy stuff that she ain't even do. Y'all supposed to be her friends, which she don't really know nothing about being friends. It just was a catastrophe. So, So I think Mickey and, Morgan go to like lunch or whatever. And so they sitting in there and they talking. And so she asking him like, what do you want from me, Mickey? Like, just you. You know, I don't want nothing but just you or whatever. And she said, what if I can't give you that? Like, what if this is just a moment? He said, then I'm going to make sure that it's a moment that we can't forget. So I think she might have asked him like, you know, she told him, like, I'm not doing this with nobody but you. Like, I know it's messy and I know I have a situation, but I'm not doing this with anybody else but you. He said, and you want to hear that I'm only doing this with you too? Like, is that what you want to hear? And is that what you want me to say? And she said, only if it's the truth. So he ain't say nothing. And so she says, so you mean to tell me like you messing around with other women? Like, I'm so stupid. But girl, how you gonna try to get mad at him if he is talking to other women and you got a whole fiance with 2 kids at a whole house you go to every time you leave him? Ma'am, no ma'am. You don't get to do that. You don't get to feel no type of way because if he got a girl, if he keeping company with another bitch, you can't be mad. Because guess what? Somebody else can claim you. He's side right now. He on the side. The best side, like macaroni and cheese, but he on the side. So how you even mad to even fix yourself to even feel some type of way? Talking about, I'm so stupid. Morgan, yeah, you are a little silly because she just... So, he said, just stop. I can't let you make me feel like this to me. He said, I can only be faithful to my girl, Mo. My girl. He said, I got other women on my line, love. He said, but you still wearing another man's ring. Every time I pull up, I look at that finger and it's there. This can be whatever you want it to be. We can keep pretending like it's casual. I can dig that. But if we on some real shit, you know what I'm trying to do with you. I can't stop thinking about you. You know that it's surpassing a one at this point. I need to see you. Like, I need to be around you. I need to hear the babies running across the hardwood, scratching up their toys they drag behind them. I need to wake up in the morning and loud music because you like to rehearse early in the morning. Like, I need to taste you, love, he said. I need to grown up you. Right now, love, a nigga need to do it right now. I'm like, right here on this table in the middle of the restaurant. And so they get the kissing or whatever the case may be. He like, man, we up out of here. So they leave. They get into the car or whatever. And I think she get a phone call. No, she told him, like, the thought of another girl with you doesn't feel good. He said, I don't want to lie to you, Morgan. Like, I got options. He said, but I'm here with you. I've been here, locked in on you since Vegas. He said, I don't want none of them. I just you. But you doing your thing, love. And I ain't applying no pressure. He said, you in control. Whatever you want it to be is going to be. I know who I'm dealing with, though. I never put you at risk, not in any way. You might find it to my phone from time to time or some old stuff. I ain't entertain nobody right now, though. I'm too distracted to even be interested, love. So, I'm trying to see. So he might have asked, can I have a little bit more of your time? Like, I don't want to go to the crib like that because that's going to mess us up. Like, I want to go ahead and have a little bit of your time right now. And so she got the phone out of her thing and to check her bag. He said, if you got to check, you might as well say no, love. Because what I want to do is going to take a little bit of time. And so, I can't remember. So I think she might have climbed over into the seat with him. No. Okay, so she got in the car and he's like, you know, the price of admission, love. And so I think she might have kissed him to get in the car or whatever. He said, locked in on you, Morgan, I ain't gonna carry you the same. And so she get a phone call and now she noticed that she missed out a phone call. I don't know if I missed the part, but I feel like maybe I did. I don't know. But she realized that she missed all the phone calls, like, from her family members or whatever. And so she get on the phone, and Nanny finally called. She said, Morgan Atkins, get your nerve behind in my house now. It's an emergency, baby. Alani's at the hospital, and Bella done got into a fight. I can picture Nanny on that phone telling her, like, girl, get your nerve behind over here. Your sister done got into a fight outside, and Alani done had to be like, girl, come on over here. She like, what? She like, a fight with who? What hospital? So she just confused. So she like, get here now before I carry these old boys around the corner and beat some ass myself. So Morgan like, oh, I'm on my way. Like, you ain't said nothing. So when she get there, so Mika like, is everything okay? She's like, I'm not sure. Like, so, then she forgot that that Arya had took the twins. Arya and Issa had took the twins to the museum or to the zoo or something in Toledo. And that she needed to meet up with them. So he agreed, like, I go meet up with Arya and get the twins. And then I bring them to you. And for her, that was like, oh, you know, I'm like, dang, I love him. Because he tried to make it easier. He's like, whatever I got to do to make it easy for you. Like, I got you or whatever. And so, so he went to got the kids. And whatever the case may be. So I think she might have said, like, can we slow this down? He said, I can slow this down. But she said, don't ever slow it down. I want to feel every single butterfly. So now she just done got up in there. Okay, so anyway, because I got to put this in this video. I can't go to the next one. So she get over to Nanny's house, and she like, who did that to your face? You know, I'm about to whoop somebody's ass. Like, that's what I'm getting ready to do. So she said, this girl named She said, how old is this girl? And she 18. She like, 18? Like, this bitch is grown. So she's like, come on, Bella. So she switched shoes with her. So she go down the street or whatever. She like, get up, B, let's go. She's like, what you want to do, my money? That's easy. So I'm going to beat a bitch ass easy. That's what I'm finna go do. So, and then like, and you better beat her good. So they go down there, you know, she like, switch shoes with me, well, whatever. She get to put in her hair to put in a ponytail. Because Morgan about that life. Like, she ain't grow up necessarily in the hood, but she know what's up. So, and she's like, why do you need my shoes? She's like, because she can't cut them up in the things she got on. Just go ahead and switch your shoes. So she switched shoes with Nanny. Morgan put on Bella gym shoes or whatever. So she go down there. She go down there and first of all, easy. Like, I'm about to call my daddy on you if you about to go beat up somebody more. And then like, big man, hush, come on in the house to help me bake these cookies. Like, mind your business. So she said, now take me around the corner so these little bitches can, because they got me fucked up. Okay, they do. You might be nice and sweet, but you got a sister that'll can fold these hoes. So, wrong. She talking about some grown jumping. My sister, show me where they at, because now she hot. I couldn't imagine. So she go over there. She was like, now which one of y'all? She said, was it more than one? It was more than one more. She was like, they jumped you? I'm like, oh my gosh. So, she said, so y'all supposed to be my sister friends and y'all gonna let her get jumped? And she said, it wasn't like that. We tried to break it up. She's like, and who wasn't and where they at right now? She said, they'll be over there about off of Kermit. And the one girl was like, dang, Bianca was like, dang, you a snitch. Like, get in the car and show me. So they go around the corner. She see the two little girls, well, not two little girls, but she see the two grown women, for real, standing, like on a porch or whatever. So she like, where they at? Where they at? And she was like, which one is it, B? And she's like, the girl with the ripped jeans and the blue shirt. I don't know who else jumped in. But you jumped in, but she started them. Oh, you don't have to. She was like, man, fuck that. She done walked up on her. She's like, you to put your hands on my sister, fight me. You know, right now, not fight me. So before the little girl can even get it out, Morgan took the little water bottle that was on the thing, mopped her upside the head. She's like, if you ever whop, you know, like, because it's about to go down, put your whop. And this whop is in the book. She was like, hands on my sister, whop. So then she felt somebody try to get her from behind or whatever. So she done teed off on her. They don't wind up calling the police or whatever the case may be. Like, it just done went left. So finally, they put her in the back of the police car. So she don't resist. Like, she don't act crazy. She don't care, because she like, I done got my point across. Like, y'all could jump up on my sister, but ain't none of y'all gonna be able to see me. And every time y'all try to see my sister, you was gonna have to see me. And that's just on period. It is what it is. Because little Bella can't handle herself, but Morgan, she can handle her own. So the police sirens came, and then they put Bella in the back of the car. So they waiting on Ethic to get there, and she trying to tell them like, y'all should let me about this police car, because when my daddy get here, like, it's gonna just be even more crazy. And they told Nanny like, you need to get back in your car. She said, I ain't committing no crime. I'm staying right here in the watch area moving. He said, get back in your car. And so when Alani pulled up with Ethic, they're like, why is she in the back of the police car? Like, what's going on? So they're like, get out the way. Now you want, so you don't have this baby in the middle of the street. So they like, as we look at her face, and they asking Bella, like, who did this to you? She told them that she got jumped. The girls was grown. So now he goes to the car, and he tell them, like, take her out to the back of the police car before this becomes a bigger issue. And the one guy said she's being placed under arrest for assault. He said, that's not wise for you. Call your captain and ask him. Name's Ezra Okafor. So he said, I'm going to be patient while you make the call. So he called him or whatever. And he looked at him skeptical. He made the call. He came back to Ethic, opened up the door. He said, now open up the fucking door. He said, yes, sir. My apologies. I didn't realize. He said, let's talking. So he asked one, like, you all right? Was they rough with you? Talking about the police. And she like, no, I'm good. Even though they was a little rough and they did talk a little. The Albert Shane wanted to say no, because she knew that he was going to go left. That's, he was going to be in the back of the police car. And so he told her, like, go get in the car with Alani. And he told the police officer, like, and let them out to the other girls. He said, cut them loose just in the neighborhood fight. Nothing need here. So the girls climbed out the car or whatever. So he told the girls, like, come. So they come over here. So he asked her, like, you live here with your mama? And she was like, she at work. He said, and your old man? And so he said, she said, everybody ain't got a daddy to take care of their problems like your bougie daughter. There it is. So y'all jealous. Y'all basically jumped on my daughter because y'all living situation is crazy. And I understand, like, how you can get jealous or envious, you know what I'm saying, because somebody else's situation a little bit off or a little bit different than yours. But don't put your hands on my baby, though. So she said, I'm going to pull up when your mama home. And Bella said, that's it? Like, that's all? You ain't finna, like, go wreck shop? And she said, nah. He said, that's it for now, baby girl. And then she like, Ethic, Alani, like, look at her face. Like, if you don't have that, I'm for damn sure gonna get out of this car and snatch some little heifers up myself. And she said, he said, Mo did enough snatching. Calm down, killer. He said, I'll pull up later and speak to her mama. They won't touch you again, Bella. I'm gonna make sure that you okay. And she nodded, but her feelings is just her. Like, her feelings is hurt, not only because she had a fight, but because now Henny don't run around and spread all their business. Like, I thought you was my friend before you was my boyfriend, and I can't believe you just told all my business to these people. And so he told her, like, this is my fault. You don't belong here. I know you want to go to school here. I know you want to be friends with the girls like this. And I know it seems fun, but it's a jungle, Bella. And you ain't ready for the jungle. Like, you're soft. This is not a hangout spot for you. Like, my job is to keep you safe. I can't always do that if you insist on hanging out here. Boys, yes. Hood niggas. Yes, I can punish them. These little girls, these battles you have to fight, and they all and all they have is their name. Like, so their credibility is on the line. And when they gotta do that, they gonna go hard for it. And it's about fighting. Keep the only thing they have that you don't. And what's that? She said, he said the hood. The hood is their home, and you gotta respect their home, baby girl. They want smoke, all the smoke. Like, it's about more than coming here to have fun with your friends. You understand? She said, not really. Like, I really don't. And she probably don't. And so he said, you took your first L, like losses, or were you finding lessons? I got to get you some boxing lessons or something, though. You can't take no more. Got my baby out here with a black eye and Lonnie mad. She touching her face. And so she, oh, she said she was getting some growing up from him tonight because he just was so, bomb handling the situation the way that he did. And so she said, I love you. And he said, I love you too. I'm going to have to ice that eye, baby girl. She looked at Mo. She said, did you beat her ass? Mo said, like a drum. That was my part of it. He like, and Alani said, good. And he said, I'd have married Tupac. And she said, I ain't that mature yet, though. She said, they lucky that I'm pregnant because I would have hurt one of them grown-ass girls. Matter of fact, their mama might have to see me just on GP when I drop this load because she don't play about her daughter. So, I'm going to go ahead and stop right there. I think the next video probably going to be the last one, and I think I'll be done with the invitation. I'm going to go to Butterfly too. But thank you guys so much for watching. You don't know how excited I be to do these videos because this is my life outside of work. Like, I live and breathe these people. So thank you so much for listening to me. Don't forget, if you're new here, to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell right next to the subscribe button so that you'll be notified every time I upload a new video. So I'll see you tomorrow, same place, maybe not the same time. Until next time, bye my jujubee.